Today I fucked up by getting drunk and trying kiss everyone. Sorry for my bad English, Spanish is my first language. Me, 16F, was on a meet-up with some friends and we were planning on drinking. As soon as I arrived, I started drinking. I have a really bad tolerance to alcohol, so got drunk really fast. I wasn't the only one drunk there, but I was the drunkest. We went out to the park and there I drank more and got really drunk. There I kissed my 16F friend. We went back to the house of one of the group and while going there I fell to the ground. I was very unconscious. An hour later, after arriving, I was still very drunk and I tried to kiss almost everyone, but asking for consent, not just doing it. Some minutes later I choked someone, not really trying to kill them or anything like that, for recording me. I also cut myself playing with a knife some minutes after that. I don't remember much of what happened though. My friends don't talk to me anymore and ignore me, even the friends that weren't there. I know I really messed up. Should I apologize to them or what should I do? Too long did not read. I got really drunk, tried to kiss all my friend group and now they don't talk to me and ignore me, even the ones that weren't there when it happened. Edit. Yeah. I think the biggest problem was choking someone. I will apologize, but I think it's too fresh to do it now, plus I want to apologize in person, not by chat. Second edit. So I think I'm not 100% the before I choked the guy. I asked politely and then not too politely to him to delete a video of me. He didn't do it and ignored me, and being very drunk, I reacted the way I did. I honestly don't think the kissing was the problem. Assaulting someone and playing with a knife while drunk might be though. Obviously you should apologize. I am 23M and I am similar to this. When I drink, I tend to get emotional and tell all my friends, family how much I love them and all. It's obviously weird for them, but in this case, yeah, you have FC ked up. Apologize to each personal individually and then as a group. Understand when is the limit. Once you know what you do after getting. Learn to stop drinking as soon as feel kissing someone cold sweat smile. Also, tell your friends to help you when you get that drunk. If they are friends. They will help you, bro. You should re-evaluate your relationship with alcohol. Today I fucked up by telling my girlfriend she cannot use my pillow to cry. Me, F32, and girlfriend, F24, had a dumb argument when she started to cry and went into the room. I went to the room after a while. She was lying down on her side of the bed on her pillow and used my pillow to cover her face. I went in to say sorry and resolve the fight. Adjusted myself in the little space on her side trying to cuddle her and say sorry. I put on head on the little space left on her pillow with half my head on the metal bed frame. While trying to convince her to talk to me and trying to cuddle, I was trying to make her laugh and stop crying. She wiped her tears with my pillow she had covered her face with and I said, "You do know that's my pillow, right? Now I'll have to sleep on your tears and nose drip," followed by a few kisses. She threw my pillow on the side and pulled the pillow below our heads to cover her face without realizing my head was on it too. I bumped my head on the metal frame very hard. She turned over with the sound to see what happened and laughed and said, "See, that's what you get for yelling at me." Well, I did try to convince her to talk to me. Hasn't worked. So now I have an angry girlfriend and a big bump on my head. Too long did not read. My girlfriend was using my pillow to wipe her tears when I told her she cannot be crying on my pillow to make her laugh. She snatched her own pillow from below our heads to cry on and I bumped my head on the bed frame, resulting in a big head bump. I'm concerned I'm not seeing the term pillowcase anywhere here. Just flip over the pillow. Do people read their own posts before they post them? Jesus Christ. It's just a pillow, you can wash it. Feel like there's more to this story. This is like grade school shit. Stop dating a high schooler that wants you to match clothes and things will get better. Today I fucked up by offering to take my girlfriend on vacation. My GF, F24, and I, M26, are in an LDR while she finishes school about 4 hours apart. I haven't been able to visit her, because my car is too old and broken down to make the drive. I have a new car on the way, so I was planning a trip down. There is a mountain resort about an hour away from her, and about 30 minutes closer to me. I thought it would be fun to rent a condo there for the weekend and we could do a mini vacation. When I suggested we meet up there rather than her shared apartment, she got mad at me for not being willing to visit her and making her meet me halfway when she has to come all the way to me. For context, I live between her and her family and she only ever visits me when she goes to see her family. Now she thinks I'm not committed and wants to take a break while she thinks about the relationship. TLDR. Offered to meet my LDR girlfriend at a resort that happens to be 30 minutes closer to me rather than visiting her at her place, and now she's thinking about ending the relationship. Me thinks she doth protest too much. Projecting she is. Sounds like you missed a bullet to me. Your offer was fun and caring. Old woman tip. Don't waste yourself on someone who is an obsessive relationship accountant. It's too stressful. I'm around y'all's age and I would be thrilled if my husband did this for me. It's always me planning and paying for expensive vacations and trips for a sad face. I think she was hanging on a thread and needed a reason, my guy. Today I fucked up by potentially hurting my cat. Today I fucked up by accidentally hurting my cat, as the title states. So a bit of background info. My cat, let's call him P, and I, 12M, are very close, and we spend a lot of time together. He has 2 brothers, one of which is also clingy. P and his brothers usually stay in my room as it's the easiest to get to. My mum and older sister keep their door shut and my little sister has a high bed. When I am at home I am always with the cats, and usually watching TikTok or YouTube whilst cuddling them. Today I was doing just that with one my cat's P. He was on my left side with his head on my shoulder and my phone was in my right hand, being held above me, and P. I was scrolling on TikTok and using my left hand to stroke and pet P. I looked away from my phone to loom at him and dropped my phone onto him, maybe hurting him, and he ran away. P is a very skittish cat, so I wasn't surprised he left quickly. He is currently sitting at the top of the stairs, I believe, and won't come back in. So I am leaving him be right now. TL. Doctor, I dropped my phone onto my cat, maybe hurting him, and ruined his sleepy cuddle time. Ah, he'll be fine. He's just upset. Don't worry, he already has a plan to kill you while you're asleep. Enjoy the rest of the day, it will be your last. Jokes aside, you probably hurt him, but not injured him. This means he will forgive and forget. Thanks for keeping your cat's name anonymous. It's important that the identity of cats stay private too. Ah, don't worry, he just got a bit spooked. As a cat mom who has dropped an unreasonable amount of things on my unsuspecting kitties over the years, I think he's just a little startled and mad and wants some space. It's okay, you didn't really badly hurt him, just made him go, ow, what gives? And is just wanting a bit of space. Give him a little time and a treat. He'll be good.